The Geneva International Centre for Humanitarian Demining is an international expert organization devoted to fight against antipersonnel mines, cluster munitions and other remnants of war. In around 80 countries you have people that are killed, maimed, or transport routes which are not available, and particularly no access to agricultural land and to water. This is a very serious problem because it affects civilians. One should recall still Iraq, one should recall Afghanistan, one should recall Cambodia, Laos, and many other countries.
Mine action actors play a key role in assisting national authorities in destroying their stockpiles of anti-personnel landmines and cluster munitions, as well as helping store more safely other ammunition.
The main problem with landmines is understanding where they really are. So particularly at the end of a conflict, there can be a great deal of confusion surrounding where there really is contamination and where there's not. And what we're trying to work with is helping people improve the process of identifying where there really is a problem and where there's not, so that you can return land to productive social and economic use as efficiently as possible. Where you know there really is landmines, you do clearance. So this is quite an expensive process of checking inch by inch the ground to identify where the mines are and then destroying them so it's safe. But because this is expensive, we only want to do it where there really is genuine contamination. And this is why the survey process or the information gathering process is so important.
In terms of information management, we think that better measurement and evaluation require the collection of the right data at various stages, from the beginning, during, and end of the mine action process. We support the field of information management through the development of various information management software, applications and platforms that are related to the mine action sector. For example, we have been developing the information management system for mine action, IMSMA, and then we are developing another reporting and analysis tool, the mine action intelligence tool.
So at GICHD, what we're doing is working with countries, with the national authorities where there are mines problem, to help them understand the international standards for mine action and to change them to really good national standards so that they can efficiently tackle the mine contamination and return land to the beneficiaries, to the people who need to use it.
I think people are increasingly becoming aware that there's more people that are maimed and killed from unexploded, abandoned, and from ammunition which is in poorly stored situations rather than from landmines alone. The GICHD is involved in many fields, and we provide advice, for instance, in underwater EOD operations. We conduct studies such as in looking at the humanitarian impact of anti-vehicle landmines.
I think there is a noticeable progress made, particularly also after the conclusion of two very strict conventions, one on anti-personnel mines and one on cluster munitions. And there are now relatively less casualties than it was before. But I would like to say this is not enough. In any case, there is need for expertise, there is need for assistance for all those countries where the landmines and cluster munitions are still creating severe humanitarian problems.